Okay guys, today's video is why you shouldn't work for Google. Well, to be more specific is why you shouldn't work for large companies such as Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, etc. And if you're an accountant, the big four, if you're in finance, the big banks, right? Well, for today's video, I'll be talking about the career path of a software engineer. But these little things I'm going to talk about are applicable to other professions as well. So listen carefully and let's begin. Let's say you studied software engineering at school, you did pretty well, you graduated with pretty good grades, and then you applied for an internship at one of these large companies, let's say Google for example, and miraculously you got in. Congrats. Let's say you go there, you work a few months, they teach you stuff, you learn lots of stuff, and at the end of your internship, they offer you a full-time position. Congrats again. So now you become a software engineer 1, and then working for a few years, you become a software engineer 2, a few more years, a software engineer 3, etc. You slowly climb up, you become a senior software engineer. So what are the next steps after software engineer? Well, usually it's to get a manager position or project management level or higher, like VP. But soon you'll realize is that there are less and less positions available for you to climb up. For these higher positions, you will need certain experience or skills that you realize that they never really taught you while you're a software engineer. Why is this? Okay, let's reverse engineer this and look at it, the company structure. If you look at it, you realize that it's a triangle. At the bottom, there's lots of engineers, but when you slowly go up, there's less and less positions available, right? Because that is how company structure should work. Not everyone can be managers, and there needs to be people working at the bottom, right? So what you realize is, after all these years, is they train you to be very good at your job. However, they never train you to have the skills in order to climb to the top. They just want you to do your job. That's why they hired you in the first place. They need a lot of workers, they pay you well, but they just want to make you happy and keep you there. So it'll be very hard for you to climb, right? That is the cold, harsh truth, is that, to be honest, these companies don't really care about you. This whole time, you've been chasing the prestige of working for these large companies. You want to show off to all your friends that you work for these large companies. But I'm here to tell you, that is the wrong way to approach this. So if you're a student, listen carefully because I'm about to reveal the correct path that what you should do. Okay, so let's reverse engineer this. What skills do you need, or what do you need to accomplish in order to reach these high executive VP level status? You need experience, you need the business skills, and lastly, you need to be able to look at the whole company as a big picture, right? As a software engineer, they just teach you that specific task that you're supposed to do over and over, while as the management position is they've been trained to look at the big picture. So how do you learn to see things from a big picture? It's quite easy. You get a mentor. How do you get a mentor? You find the professionals at the very top that are very good at their position. These are the VPs, the project managers that excel. These are the people that made the company successful in the first place. These are the people who made the company so desirable that you want to join them, right? So it's only best that you learn from them directly. So before you even apply for a company, or even if you just enter the company, what you need to do is you need to find these people at these high-level executive positions and you need to network with them. But don't just go directly and be like, oh, I want to work for you. You need to actually build a relationship with them, right? You need to find out what they do, and then you need to study it, you need to talk to them, and then you need to find out what they need and you need to fill that position. Some people may need assistance, God knows what they need. You just need to find out what they need and solve their problem, because there's no reason for them to teach you without a benefit for their side, right? So in conclusion is, don't chase after these prestigious big name companies, but instead you need to find the people who made the company successful in the first place and you want to learn from them. Why? Because if you learn from them, you learn the necessary skills in order to fulfill their position if they happen to move up. You get the experience of seeing things from the big pictures and you get to learn from them directly. Plus, you already have the experience, so if there's a position open, instead of competing with all the other software engineers, you were already there, you're already comfortable, and you were the closest one to that mentor at that position already. So it'll make your life much easier, and this is the path that will help you become most successful the quickest. So instead of wasting your time all those years to grind one specific skill that is not even required in the big picture. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and comment below what questions you may have. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe for more future video. See ya!